Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to I Don't Know, and I Don't Know to listen to I Don't Know, and guess what? I don't know. Yes, we're back with another episode of Random Reactions. Really excited for this one. I love doing this because I have no idea what I'm going to pick, what I'm going to hear. Obviously no research, just jumping in blindly. So let's go to my 5,000 plus song almighty spreadsheet. All right, here we are, my trusted spreadsheet. Tons of great music. Let's see how many tries it takes. Hopefully I won't pick songs that I've done already. I'm going to close my eyes. This time I'll put 25 seconds on the clock. I think last time it was 20. Scroll up, down, left, right, randomly. Let's see what we land on first. Here we go. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay. I'm in a blank cell. Shoot. I didn't anticipate this scenario. There's one song above the cell, one song below the cell. So what I'll do is pick the one with the most votes. The loser, unfortunately, is Melissa with 1 vote, and we'll see who does that one. The winner is Ready for Camario with 3 votes, and I'm pretty sure, based on the song next to it, that it's one of my all-time favorites, Ambrosia. So excited that I picked Ambrosia. They're one of my all-time favorites. I've always loved the hits, but discovering their amazing songs here just blew me away. The other day I was thinking of Dance With Me, George. I'm like, who sang that amazing song? I had to look it up. I'm like, Ambrosia, of course. Amazing stuff. So here we go. Okay, I found it. And even better, it's on the album Life Beyond LA. I loved what I've discovered from that one. This is the closing track, so let's get into it.
me why that way to me.
1 minute left.
Love, just about a road.
Well, that's definitely how you end an album. Wow, such a moody intro. We get these slamming, dark touches. I guess it was percussion. I wrote down slamming. I heard some electric guitar wails up the scale. Incredible, setting quite a dark mood. I really love the vocal melody here. So impactful. Of course, delivered by the master, Joe Puerta. Amazing. Well, one of the two vocal masters, because David Pack, also just as incredible. I love their voices beyond words almost. So fitting for their amazing music. The whole song kind of had this thick, drudgy groove going on with it. Hard to explain. Everything sounded so heavy, so hard hitting, just going right to the core, no frills. Wow, really interesting song. Of course, we got two great solos. The first one, couldn't figure out if it was a keyboard or a woodwind played on a keyboard. Incredible though. Then later we get this bigger solo, a full-on wailing guitar. So incredible, speaking so much emotion through that delivery. Some nice organ in the back. And again, the pounding piano, just driving it all kind of in the center. I just love the tones here, how passionately and hard-hitting it's played. Incredible stuff. Of course, it's Ambrosia. Everything is going to captivate me. A couple of other top moments. Towards the end, he was going off vocally, but he was doing, this rock screaming type voice. And then instantly into this perfect heavenly falsetto. Oh, Joe, wow. What incredible talent you have. And then the piano just shining hard to the very end. I started picturing these ivory keys twinkling in my right ear. It's so cool when a sound becomes a visual in my head. Pure success. Pure perfection, those piano keys, pure heaven and pure medicine for me. So yeah, great song. Probably not, at least on first listen, not right at the same level of the first three songs on the album, but still so powerful, so enjoyable. Again, so heavy and hard-hitting, quite impactful. I'm going to give it 5 super shiny golden records, an A+ for Ready for Camario by Ambrosia, 1978. All right, and we get a second random song. Part of me, wants it to be a huge band that I love. Part of me wants it to be something that I don't know at all, an artist I've never heard. So this time we'll start from the bottom, since somehow I ended up on the A's after 25 seconds. Let's give ourselves 25 more with the eyes closed. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Where are we? Okay. Looks like The Weapon. No clue who sings that, so let's scroll to the left and find out. Rush. Nice. Okay, well, we got a band, a huge band. Let me look it up. All right, I'm excited. I love 80s Rush, as you know. This one comes from the album Signals from 1982. And looking at the song list, I think I've only done one Subdivisions. The Analog Kid sounds kind of familiar. See, I don't even know everything I've reacted to after well over 800 songs. But let's check it out. Let's see, it's right in the center. Track number 5, The Weapon. Okay, arpeggio. Guess what my favorite part is? Of course, they didn't have to. They did it for me. They threw in those synth sounds way in the back during the fade out. I love when they give new elements right at the end to send you off with a sweet surprise. I thought I knew this song. Then it all changed, maybe around the halfway point, and I think my face said it all. Wow, that has to be one of the coolest Rush songs I've ever heard, and I've heard many great ones. I'm telling you, 80s Rush, proven once again with this one. What a killer fade-in intro with Neil's drumming, insane as always. The wonderful guitar and synth arpeggios, creating this crazy cool 80s kind of rock synth groove. Incredible. That whole intro was a top song moment right out of the gate. Geddy's voice sounding amazing, of course, but he did sound a little bit different, maybe a bit more smooth, subdued. I know his voice was evolving by this point. You guys have told me it's not the exact same as the 70s or beyond, but I love how he sounds here. Fits the 80s Rush sound so perfectly. I loved those incredible bass line moments. It kind of like came running in at certain parts. Oh, so perfect. Again, Geddy, the master. The chorus was so interesting. It kind of had that same coasting feel as I think Subdivisions had. So again, 80s Rush, giving me what I love. So many amazing synth parts here. Some great sound effects. I guess they were kind of percussion sound effects. Just hitting hard. And then Neil's expert drumming. He's one drummer that always reaches my soul deeply. Not all drummers do, since, I don't zone into that instrument, but he always is so commanding, so talented that he makes his presence known to me every single time, and it was really known to me here. So by this point, maybe the 40-50% mark, I'm like, okay, a cool song, but definitely not my favorite Rush song. Oh, but then it all changed. I don't know what happened. Actually, I do. We started getting this futuristic synth glory, these melodies. Wow, I started getting like a Tron vibe. If you know that movie, the old one and the newer remake, I was just kind of in a black world, maybe outer space, maybe Rush world, Rush space, beams of colored light, racing around me. Such a cool feeling. It was so exuberant. Hard to describe, but that's what I was viewing. And of course, it stayed in that lane, and my score went way up after that. And of course, an insanely good electric guitar solo joins the mix by Alex to just add to this insanely good pocket, this insane world that they just threw me in at the halfway point. Lots of killer drum fills as well. Neil. You all know. The chorus, gotta mention one more thing. It was so interesting, so different sounding. Usually a chorus, I'm not saying it's not strong, it just had an unusual melody, almost uneasy. Just the way the melody was written just made it more striking. Very, very unique type of chorus. And one last thing, I know this would be most incredible if played live. I really hope they did it, at least for this tour around this time. Wow. Just shows you, don't judge a song by its first half, because the second half, wow, insanely cool, up my alley. Again, one of the coolest Rush songs that I've heard. Yeah, so I initially thought this was a 4 Golden Record song, but oh heck no, was I wrong. It's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for The Weapon by Rush, 1982. All right, and just like that, another episode of Random Reactions is in the can. Complete success for me. I hope it was for you too. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these 2 songs. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.